Just the, you know, having to get up every morning in a different city. But that's the best part of it, too, you know? I can't really think of anything harder than, you know, building a house out in the snow like I used to do, you know? If you like to do it, then it makes it a lot easier. But, I don't know. I can't really think of anything I dislike about touring at all. That makes it difficult. The Who could have been immortal, you know, and they still are in a sense, but they could have been immortal. And if they just stopped. You know, I love The Who. They're like one of my favorite bands. But to come back just to get together, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And the Stones, I don't know. I never really even heard an official breakup of those guys. So, like, it almost makes sense for them. But as far as The Who goes, like, why do it? They were history, and now they're together again with a third drummer, and, you know, they got all these guys together. But I guess it's cool. Maybe they had nothing else to do.
How about Keith Richards?
Keith,
what do you think?
I love Keith Richards because he's like the original punk, you know what I mean? And he's influenced me in a lot of ways. So I don't know. It's a lot. His stuff is a lot different than the Stones were, but he's still cool. He'll always be cool. I haven't ever seen the Stones or the New Barbarians or Keith Richards, anybody live, but I've always loved them.
What if you could change one thing in this industry, what would it be?
For people to stop coming up and making like they're my best friend. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Oh, good to see you. How's the family? When they really couldn't, you know, care less about it. That's probably the only thing.
The old friends.
Yeah,
the
old buddies coming up. Hey, how you doing? You guys were great tonight, you know, and you knew that you had a bad show, and these guys come up. You were great. You guys are the best, you know.
I always liked you, didn't I?
Yeah, I always knew you guys could do it. Who needs it, you know? That would definitely be the thing that changed. No doubt about it.
Okay.
Wow, that was a loaded question.
Pretty well the people that like heavy metal and rock and roll seem to respond pretty well the same around the world, you know. Like in Japan, it's a little bit different because their voices are higher. So instead of America, where it's yeah, it's kind of yeah. So now we're starting to sell some albums. We're changing the name of the band to The Rich Guys. Park Avenue.
Somebody wants to know who flies through the window on your video.
Ricky. Oh, Ricky. Ricky. He was a young boy. He had a heart of stone. He lived out to find these fingers. He worked so hard that the bone was coming out.
It was the kid who played Ricky. He did all his own stunts. He's sort of like Errol Flynn.
He went through the window 4 times before they got one they liked.
Before it was on. What makes you angry?
Well, you got a couple hours?
Somebody throwing me through a window.
Lots of things.